Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time I am uploading a new game inside of spring training until opening day. Asterisk on every day because it's not actually every day. Every day a video is going up, but it's not always spring training. I guess technically yesterday's video could be qualified as spring training. We did a Diamond Dynasty Battle Royale run. Didn't actually go as terrible as I thought it would. But that's what we're doing. Today we are playing the Texas Rangers. They are, I think, the 27th team, the 26th or 27th team that we need to face. We only have a couple more games left here as we take a look at the calendar. We're going to play out the week here. Texas, Colorado, Milwaukee, Arizona. And when we hit Arizona, that video will go up on Tuesday, March 26th. That will mean that we have played every single team, including the Seattle Mariners, inside of spring training. Should have probably rotated around a little bit, but that's fine. So there you go. Subscribe, ring the bell if you'd like to see more. We'll be starting the season on the 28th here on YouTube. It will start on the 27th on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Things have been going pretty well as far as the stream stuff has been concerned, but there's been an internet issue, so that's been kind of a pain to work with. However, today we don't have a pain to work with. We have Bryce Miller. He is on the bump. It's our second time through the starters. We're going to get them through 4 innings and then try to pick some other bullpen arms and see what we can do with them. We're coming off wins because we haven't lost one of these games yet, which is awesome. So it just feels good. 15-8 overall. We'll go batting practice road, no problem. And you know what? We will play in Baseball City today. Make it nice and easy. Regional theme, quick counts off, cloud cover, rain. Little hybrid mode there. Miller on the bump. Now we're facing a right-handed pitcher. I am terrified of Julio Rodriguez getting an injury. So we're going to kind of tinker with the lineup a little bit. This is going to be the biggest problem that we're going to have is going to be the speed. Now, I like Raleigh in the 4 spot, especially against a right-handed pitcher. It's a triple lefty at the top. We're going to probably want to spread that around just a little bit. I actually like Trammell a little lower and maybe even a Polanco here at the bottom with maybe light wraparound speed, but there's nobody really all that fast in our lineup today. Oh, is there anybody worth throwing in here that's quicker? Samad Taylor plays right field. Yeah, Taylor's a good pinch run person. Canzone doesn't have a whole lot of power, but he is a lefty left fielder with some speed, which will help us. Actually, that's Rayleigh. Oh, you know what, though? We could do. What is Canzone's... Oh, he could play first? He can play first base? That seems weird. I think I put him there, and I don't know that I loved him. Let's see. Cade Marlowe's fast. Haggerty's good, but not against righties. I think maybe we just do that. Is it still a triple righty there? I think maybe we flip France and Trammell. France is probably too low in this lineup, honestly. Do we go... Do I flip there? France in the 2 spot? He's so slow, though. France in the 3? I really don't need Rayleigh getting caught behind 20 speed Ty France. Raleigh to bring him home? I don't know how I feel about this lineup. Maybe Polanco's a good pull. What weird splits? Polanco has really weird splits. 58 contact and 78 power, or 75 power versus righty. 72 contact and 55 power against lefty. It's very, very weird. I think we just kind of go with that. There's nobody really more. That's righty. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I'm overthinking it. I'm looking too hard at the stats and trying to put all the pieces together and everything. I just pull Julio out of the lineup. Don't let him get injured. It's the world series champion Texas Rangers. We'll just worry about that aspect of it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball.
Here we go. Little spring training baseball. Trying to change up the stadiums. That way it's at least like kind of interesting. Oh, everybody shout out the bell. There's a bell out there. My mom would want to know that. So please let her know. Everybody in the comments put just put bell in the comments. Okay, this is spring training game number 27.
Tonight, John Gray. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford coming to the dish. Hitting is in All-Star difficulty. All-Star Plus, actually.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases.
Let's go second.
Around first and hustling for second.
That's what we want. That's actually like that's what we're looking for here with Crawford. Let's go.
Looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That was right where I was looking for it too. Didn't even look at his pitch.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Situation 98 on a fastball, 90 on a slider, circle change at 90, slurve at 88, sweeping curve at 80. It's a good take right there.
Misses for ball 1. Man at second. Right through there for
that's fine. That's fine. Well, the animation won that for me because I definitely hit A to swing. So, my bad.
That's in there, and the count's even at 2.
So everything's been kind of low.
On the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Oh, it was a slurve.
Smith drifts towards it.
Late and under it. Heartbreaking.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And that one's
good take on the pitch on the outside.
Ball and no strikes. Crawford over at second, 1 down. Up and in.
Here we go.
Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Damn it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's the pitch to go for.
Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Okay, that's a great at-bat right there. Couple close ones on the corners, but nothing too bad.
First base with a quick free pass.
1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ooh, way too late. Way too late. Too concerned about the off speed.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
They say
ooh.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Okay, at least we fouled it off.
And we'll do it again.
At least we fouled it off.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Down 2-2.
As a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others.
Okay, at least fouled that one off.
The up here a little bit.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball.
Go ball. Go ball. Go ball. Yes! What an at-bat! 3-run blast from Cal Raleigh. Let's go! Let's go!
Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Hell yeah! Crackadoo! Celebrate! What should have been out number 2 Ends up being a 3-run blast.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Replay that.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. That misses the zone.
He's missing the zone. We're getting some contact on him already. This is the wrong time for a long first inning, by the way. Oof, got me with a slider.
Swing, and that is strike one.
Just
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Out to
tried to adjust on the slider. It's all right.
Here's Luis Arias. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter sizes this one up.
Oh, a little early on a fastball. Okay. Okay.
3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 3-0. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
I can't believe we were able to get that out.
And we're back.
Awesome.
And on the mound now,
Bryce Miller is on the bump. He started 5 games. He has a 1-1 record with 18 innings pitched, an ERA of 4, a WHIP of 1.28, 14 strikeouts, strikeout rate 18.9%, walk rate of 4.1%. So let's see what we can do.
Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that one fouled off.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
That's a bad pitch. A little anxious there. There we go. Nice call on the circle change right there.
Well, there's a small sigh of
There's a
relief right
strikeout.
there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone's just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Like definitely a strike, but that's okay. We got a ball call that led to a 3-run home run.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher.
Oof, just barely. Just barely. That was a tight play at first base.
Now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years
There's
to
some
come.
averages so far. Your spring training, first in AL, 263 average last season.
Very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering.
So we got the strikeout and then 2 plays at first. France bobbled the first one, able to get the ball there. A little better looking on that second go around.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Taylor Trammell.
Boy, whoever commented about Taylor Trammell last time, gonna be real happy that I put them back in the lineup. That was a real bad swing.
7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That one inside, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Oh, we were under it. Just late. Oh, that hurts. Damn it. Second pitch we've been under. It was a good adjustment by me. I went up top.
In the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
Good take right there.
Away. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next offering upstairs.
Okay. This is a good good adjustment here. Looks like he likes that fourth pitch kind of high.
Pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Might have bailed him out a little bit.
Right center field.
Early on the fastball. That's unfortunate.
And there's 2 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Check swing, no appeal. Polanco, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
We're under these fastballs. Can't get them timed up the way they should be. We were early on them. We've been early on them. We've been late on them. Ugh. Ugh. Adolis Garcia, Marcus Simeon, Nathaniel Lowe. It's a good start for the Mariners here. We got the 3-run blast. Take advantage of the kind call by the umpire.
Adolis Garcia. The pitch. And a foul ball. Miller, a 6'2" righty, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. That misses.
That's a good eye. Not a great slurve. We're going to go high inside fastball.
In the air, right field.
And obviously by high inside fastball, I meant one right over the fucking part of the plate. Jeez Louise. A little surprised he wasn't able to get to it. Of course, we have had some trouble getting to the getting to that. So
45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. The Rangers trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That's in there, and a count 1-2.
Oh, another bad fastball.
Gets a piece there.
Another bad 2-strike fastball. Gross.
1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it
He
remains
is all over
2-2.
everything that we're doing here.
Looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just.
Is it just the 2 seam?
Try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Pitch misses,
Oh my
and it's a
fucking
full
god!
count.
This dude has eagle eyes.
On the ground to the left, Urias. Throw pulls him.
Yeah, it was a bad throw. It moved a little bit more on me.
Man at first, and now here is Nathaniel Lowe. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Coming around third is Simeon. The relay throw. And he's
God.
in. And a run comes into
Fuck
score.
off. Fuck all the way off.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Ezekiel Duran. Lowe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. There's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
You have got to be kidding me.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider
They have
just
they have incredible vision. The greatest vision we've ever seen are the 2024 Texas Rangers in this fucking game.
It's a strikeout.
Okay, we have to get things figured out offensively. This is kind of the big problem. We have a speed issue with this team.
Good pitch for the strikeout.
My issue, largely this spring training, has been kind of the way one big inning and then that's it.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3.
That is not a great inning there. Ah, damn.
1 error and 1 man left. We play 2 full.
That's okay.
It's the Mariners 3.
It's all right. We're not playing like
2.
super full strength. Usually I think Trammell or Trammell would be in the DH spot, if anything.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one the other way. And it goes
trailed foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Next offering way off the plate.
I was hoping that would stay fair. Was ready to send him to second.
Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Okay, good take. Drawing some walks here. That's good stuff.
4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And a foul ball.
Should have waited. That was a
runner at first with no outs here.
Dangerous swing right there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Smith on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Ty France. A walk and a run scored his first time. To short.
That is a fucking.
It's a double play. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Leody Taveras. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
We get a really nice at-bat, we get the walk, and then just throw it in the fucking garbage. Oh, that is so goddamn irritating. Fuck.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
With that kind of velocity and
elevated fastball, I mean, just
even if it's
fuck.
Still in the strike zone can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Carter stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Raley makes the grab on the run. Now it's Corey Seager. And first off,
the Raley at bat is really rough. Oh.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
I feel like I want this slurve to work a lot more than it does.
Next offering is in for a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third.
That was a bad pitch.
Away,
little too much, little too anxious on that one.
On the ground right side.
There we go. Okay. Hey, that's a good bounce back inning there.
Rangers go down quickly there, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
We're one umpire call flip. We were one flipped umpire call away from down by 2.
Cal Raleigh.
Okay.
Gray back to work. To the right side.
Oof, we got lucky on that dive. So lucky on that dive.
To start the inning.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Mitch Haniger.
That's a good take right there.
Doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just a bad pitch. Too late. Or a bad swing, excuse me.
The 1-1.
Good take, better take.
Trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Late on that fastball.
We have actually shown some pretty good patience today.
Elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Yeah,
to,
I got rid of the slider.
Velocity.
That was the perfect location for that. What a mess.
Next, Luis Urias. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but
I'm
he still
falling apart.
became
I
the
am
first Red Sox
falling
player to do it since Jimmy
fucking
Fox
apart.
in 1940.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Oh,
And there's
it's
two
the lefty
away.
righty. I'm thinking about it too much. I want to skip through all of this.
After giving up the leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Slice the other way. That's a base
It's just a
hit.
single, but we're able to
Throw
at
in
least
the
get
lead runner at
something.
second. Two on now
Ugh.
with two away. Here's Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ooh, bad swing on that circle change. My goodness.
2 on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And in one hops the wall. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, Trammell. It's just like just a little too slow. It's fine. It's an okay piece of aggression.
The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Crawford.
Okay, that's the kind of contact we're looking for.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Simeon.
We get one of our runs back.
Down,
It's not. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad of a send until I got to the cutoff, and it was like, oh shoot, this is a problem. This is a problem.
0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. France takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side.
I cannot believe he did not get to that.
Himself to the bag,
Can't
and
believe
that'll
he
do it.
didn't get to that.
And the
Holy
Rangers set down in
shit.
order. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. And immediately pumps
That's a
in
fine
strike.
take. That gives me an opportunity to jump into manager and into the bullpen. We used Adcock yesterday. We used Voth. We used Brash. Can maybe go a little lefty. Who haven't we used lately? You know who we haven't used? We haven't really used. Santos? We used Santos? We used Santos in game 5. Stout? Yeah, we'll warm up
To the
a lefty in
left-handed
already.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-2 down.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. It
was a really bad slurve.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just
We've seen 4 pitches, and we've swung at the wrong 2. Come on! Get your fucking shit together, Sean. Fuck off.
The ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The punch out there.
Not one of those pitches was a fucking strike.
That seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Really?
He's throwing in so much off speed. So much off speed, and it has completely baffled me.
And he's down 0-2.
I want to scream at myself.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. You have gotta be fucking kidding me. A fucking immaculate inning? Fuck off. Fucking bullshit. You idiot, Sean. God damn it. Oh, I'm so irritated at myself. Are you kidding me? Fucking ass.
Has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
I swung at every single pitch except for the most hittable one. Because I thought it was going to be out of the zone. God damn, dude. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. We've thrown a couple of immaculate innings, but I'm usually able to at least foul something off. Even in some of our worst offensive performances, like last year against Toronto, they almost had a perfect game against us. Whoops. Oh, man. I was already irritated, then I heard immaculate inning and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay.
The wind and the pitch.
Ooh,
Fastball for a strike.
early.
It's
Okay. His windup is definitely throwing me for a loop.
And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Pulls that one foul. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Rayleigh has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. The throw in.
Okay. Doubling up on the fastball, maybe not my best idea.
Texas, Josh Smith caught looking his first time up. Just missed. Smith, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
Those 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count,
oh my fucking God! I can't buy a strike.
Let's see if he gives him
1 strike, $1. Oh my God! Cicero, find the goddamn zone.
Your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Tavares in the box.
I can't believe that.
Situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat.
That is a fucking terrible pitch.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
That's a huge get out. That's a huge turn right there.
Where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
We're back.
Okay, good, great, excellent. They brought in a new pitcher. They were like, hey, you had an immaculate inning. Go ahead and take a seat, bud.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Okay, settle down.
To keep the score right where it is.
High fly ball out
Damn.
to center field.
Damn. I mean, just damn.
Tavares makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
It's one of those where you gotta.
Out of the ball game.
That's all right. 95 on a 4-seam fastball. It won't be an immaculate inning, so splitter at 88, a cutter at 88, a slider at 88. Okay.
And that's in for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Cody Bradford getting loose out there. Heaney getting cranked up as well.
Ooh, bad swing. Bad swing.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Okay, there we go. There's a good take. That's what we're looking for. A little more here.
Out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
See, the thing is, like, the Texas pitchers have been just wild enough.
And
That's a good walk. Where was any of that patience in the last inning?
Nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable.
Where was any of it? Literally any of that patience. May I have a crumb of patience, please?
Up next for the Mariners.
Oh, that is it. We were there. Oh, we were looking right at it, but late.
And a pitch. And ball
Okay,
1.
good take right there. Thought he was going to go with something off speed outside.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2 count. All these
I definitely wasn't anticipating that.
Expect something off speed. Stay back.
Right-handed reliever.
Oh, he got me with the slider.
And there are 2
Just
down.
entirely
That's
too
the
early.
moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
no.
tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes.
Oh,
and very
no.
City,
That was a
third
two-seam
out. So no
fastball.
runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers 2.
I'm overthinking it. I'm far too, like,
At the plate, Evan Carter.
I don't even know what the word would be. It's one of those things where, like, you go, oh, righty, righty. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. Let him, if he's going to hit that corner with a dot, let him hit that corner with a dot. It's not that, it's fine. That's a real bad pitch. I am very lucky that that was not a, that was not absolutely destroyed.
Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Not in time.
It's a really nice play. It's a really nice play.
The effort from both
I
players
don't really need
just
to
really
dive
stands
for
out
that.
to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle?
I don't know
down the
why I
line? That's
can't.
just great baseball at an extremely high level.
The pitch.
Jesus, God in heaven. His windup is really slow. It is giving me a lot of trouble.
At the belt and fires. That ball is foul.
I even
and the
waited and it
pressure
was
is
still bad.
building. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
There we
Caught
go.
him looking for the K.
And I'm looking. Unfortunately for us, only out number 1, so that's kind of a problem.
That will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know,
Man.
at least if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In there at the knees.
That's a first strike of the at-bat. God damn it.
And another
Oh
ball.
my God.
Marcus Simeon.
I think,
waiting
come
to hit the
on.
Rangers. And now the lefty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I don't know why I gave you the picture there. Why didn't he give me Raleigh?
Hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it.
Oh my
He didn't
God.
make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, and that's the
Okay,
end.
so
Rangers leave a pair. They trail it.
we were
here.
able to get out of it. We're able to get out of it. Oh boy, but we don't need to be rolling the dice every single time with him. Bell,
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
everybody
Andrew
take a picture of the
Bring in
bell.
the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
44. Andrew.
Who's up? Trammell?
Here's
Actually, here, let's do this. Let's go bullpen. Let's go righty switch left. Scheduled into the game. Do we have another good, like maybe lefty pitcher we can use? Maybe bring in Munoz for a save?
Taylor Trammell.
Oh, I guess I could have put. Shoot.
The wind of the
Could have put a
pitch.
righty in.
That one not close. 1-0.
That was such a casual, like, hey, 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Samad Taylor has speed.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Fuck it.
Samad Taylor.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And when was the circle change? So 1-1, he went 4-seam up, circle change down. Oh, and we
Popped up, foul
the
territory
slider.
behind the plate.
Damn it.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy,
It's
that
more
was
of a matchup
heavy
move than
breaking ball
anything.
Right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Nope. That's a waste.
Rojas up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Oops.
And now he'll ask for.
Oh, I guess I could have done that. Oh, okay. If you can't do this, hit down on the D-pad for a timeout. Okay, it's like a fine plan. Again, kind of just looking substitution-wise. Oh, he is a DH.
Time and step out of the box. So now a pinch hitter, Sam Haggerty, looking to start something with 1 gone. He was late
Oof.
there, strike 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
I guess the best time to bring him in would be with a 1-0 count. I mean, the best time would be an 0-0 count because in case you get something tasty, but 1-0 is pretty okay. Because then you only have to get 3 balls. We're really early on everything that he's throwing.
Swing and a
Yeah, I'm
miss.
sure we're going to be
Struck him
early
out.
on that curveball. All the way down at
There's many
75.
curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Oh, 2 bells. 2 bells, everyone.
Swings and misses.
Okay, Sean.
And a count
The
of
slider is
0-2.
absolutely carving me
Finish
up.
right there, tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-2. Inside, almost got him. 2 outs, base is empty.
We go back outside here. Odd numbered pitch. You
You
got me with a fucking slider. Jesus God.
Nice inning of work there as he
Oof. That sucks. That's pretty bad because I brought in 2 pinch hitters to like try and win some matchups and didn't do anything.
Relievers really make a name for themselves late and close. There's not
I don't
much
think you're
margin
going to call
for
that
error,
a
but at
strike
the same time,
in
there's
game,
a
but
reason they're put in
okay.
these situations.
I again don't think you're going to call a strike, but okay. That one you might call a ball, I honestly. Comedy.
So now here's the DH. Ezekiel Duran. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
There we go.
And the count is 1-1.
Thornton might be a guy that I just keep on my roster so I don't have to worry about him on any other team.
Grounder off the pitcher.
Who? What? Oh my!
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
It gave me 3 different people. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate playing this Texas Rangers team. Are you fucking serious?
Shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But
France to Crawford for 1.
Beautiful spin, Crawford. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Let's fucking go. They've had like 3 or 4 hits now that have just kind of been just little like seeing eyeballs. Let me take out his ankle real quick. Fucking trash.
Digging in, Josh.
Trash ass trash.
First pitch misses. It really feels
Maybe getting
like
a little
we might
too
be
cute
running
here.
out of time
I think,
before
unfortunately
rain
for
delay
me,
is
I was
called.
not
This rain
paying
is
close
not
enough
letting
attention
up.
to the
do get a delay,
righty-lefty
the
portion of the
unfortunate
lineup.
thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Fought off foul.
Oh, come on. I mean, if you're going to call it at the end of an inning. Like,
Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
that is
So
like the
now back to
third
the top
one
of the
that
order.
has gotten by Crawford like that. Like, he's a good shortstop. It's just right up the middle.
There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Come on, Taylor.
Base hit.
Okay, well, this
Runner at
sucks.
second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything
They're
was on
fucking-
time and
okay,
fluid
never
in
mind.
that swing.
Never mind.
Got a pitch you
I was
can
gonna say
use
they're
to
doing to me
throw
what I
and
did to
line
them.
it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. In the air, center field. He's got it. And
Oh
that
my
ends
God.
the inning.
Can we stop doing this, please? It's only spring training. I shouldn't be this irate with anything that's happening in this game. Maybe the immaculate inning and the terrible swings. But, like, it's fucking, can we stop with this?
Remaining in the game defensively, Travis Jankowski. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Pitching change here, Cody Bradford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where
They're bringing in
can
so
give
many
their players
lefty
a chance to
pitchers.
fight back into the
92
game.
on a 4-seam, 83, 86, and 80.
Now playing lefty. Number 9.
Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Number 41.
Circle
preparing
change
to
slider
come on if
curveball.
needed.
Oh, we were right on
Ground
it.
to second,
Damn.
on to
Don't
first.
love seeing the
First
perfect
out in the
outs,
top of the
but
8th.
The batter,
it's a good adjustment. We saw where he wanted to go, especially lefty-lefty.
Rayleigh.
Bradford start.
I should have swung at that.
He features a four-seam fastball.
It's been a huge problem all day.
changeup, a
Rayleigh,
slider,
normally we've been
and he
pretty good with.
occasionally uses a curve. Yeah, that's a little bit high.
I mean, that's strike number
And now it's
2.
even
I fucking
1-1.
hate what he's doing, though.
1 out, base is empty. This one popped up. Simeon moving under it.
Again, I think every one of Rayleigh's
2 down.
at-bats has been, like, just something that's late and
Ty
under.
France up next for the Mariners.
I mean, that was good timing, at least.
And
That's a
first
bad swing.
offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Okay, we got a
And
little
that keeps
single
the inning
just
alive.
early on it.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. France off of
Oh,
first,
probably could have
two
brought a
away.
true right-hander in, but that's all right.
Next pitch is outside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch.
Hey, would you
and
guess
over.
we're fucking late and under it again?
So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 4.
God, we are
As
like just...
expected, we're
Oh,
going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break.
Just call the
Siggy
game.
is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think
90
we kinda saw
minutes?
this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either. So, guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it.
Number 8, Andrew Kisner.
righty, righty, righty. Yeah, but I don't know. Guess we can bring in Santos. Oh.
Welcome back, and we
Okay,
have
well,
good
we can-
news. The tarp is off
Okay,
the field.
that's
The
fine.
weather is cleared, and
Your
we're about
attention,
ready to
please.
resume play. Andres
pitching for
Munoz,
Seattle.
the new pitcher, looks ready to go.
75.
And
Misunderstood.
on
I
the
thought it was
ball.
going to kind of just give me an
All
arm that
balls
was
in the
warm,
action.
but
now
all
it's
right.
time to go once again. And that's in for a strike. Just off the inside
Damn.
edge, facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up
You
to. But he's shown
are
really good
fucking-
plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Munoz, where's your zone, buddy? Where's your fucking... Come on, man.
And a swing and a miss.
That was a really bad
And
pitch.
one gone.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball
the right
blown
fielder.
right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Garcia.
Oh my
the batter
goodness.
now,
Come
as he
on.
swings and
Okay.
misses for strike one.
Munoz, we can't either be out of the zone or right over the heart. Let's find a bit of a middle ground, huh, please?
Out there to center. Taylor settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Sam Huff looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
There we go, right on the corner. That's what we're looking for.
Smoked on the ground a second.
I am
out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Out. Okay.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 41. Now into the ball game on defense, Justin Foscue. He'll play second.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Now it's the right fielder.
Now playing second base, number 11, Justin Foscue.
Who did we... Shoot. There was one guy that we used who was like pretty okay for like an inning, but past that, I think it might have been Voth.
Mitch Haniger.
97 on a fastball, 87 on a slider, curveball at 79, changeup at 86, two-seam at 94.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul.
Farts. No? God damn it. I can't get a check swing, by the way, to save my fucking life. He's going to go fastball high and inside. Nope, he went with a slider that I couldn't catch or went too early on. Good God.
An individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen.
It's like the game is desperately trying to teach me to look low and away.
And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Misses just
That's the
off
strike.
outside
What
edge.
the
I think
fuck?
that's a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Again.
Cuts and misses.
Oh.
It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
Just a really,
Stepping in,
yeah.
Samad Taylor. He popped out to the catcher his first time up.
Way too late on a changeup.
Not even close there. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And there's a
There we
ball.
go. Like, just kind of some semblance of patience.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch.
Hold on, it was just to rub my eye. I don't know if I gave myself enough time.
That one clips the outside corner. 2-2
What's
now.
the fucking slider on the edge of the zone?
Swing and a miss.
That was a
Striking him
check
out.
swing.
And the
For the
Mariners
love
sit
of
down
God.
1-3.
How are
Until
none
the check
of
there,
these checking?
6, 7, 8 scheduled to
Fuck.
start the bottom of the ninth.
I tapped it as hard as I can.
And the
You got it,
Rangers
coach.
2.
Like, why are you, what?
Back
That's
now
not how you
as they
sound,
hand
sir.
the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gregory Santos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in
There
there
we
at the
go.
knees for a strike.
Now we're getting that sinker figured out.
Right side, Polanco.
Okay,
Whips it to
Polanco.
first. And they get the leadoff man. in the
Sometimes
ninth.
Polanco and Crawford does this as well. But they just take like an extra second to get like the grip, and I'm like, just throw the ball, throw the goddamn ball. Oh dear God, oh dear God. Speaking of oh dear God,
2 up, 2 down.
that man did not look like 85 speed.
So they're down to their final lap.
Whoa, hold on, what happened on that? Huh. It looked weird on the
Jonah Heim
the
now
thing.
to
but
play.
whatever.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base
That's
and keeps it
3
going.
or 4 today that Crawford's not been able to get to, which is pretty concerning.
Here's the third baseman.
It could just be the
Schmidt,
shift or
1
like
for
where
2.
the placement of the batter is,
Lifted to
or
left,
the
and
defense
that should
is.
do it. Ball game.
But that's a little worrying. I like Crawford at shortstop. I don't like Crawford at shortstop. I love Crawford at shortstop. I don't really want to move somebody else into that
And your
spot.
final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
This is a game that we got out hit. We got real lucky to even get the 3-run home run because it should have been strike 3 that they did not call on the outside corner. So we're going to just kind of take this one. This might be kind of a game that we kind of just take and just kind of flush out of our memory. We got a victory. That's good news, but we need to just kind of, ugh. There's some things to like here. That's a bad move right there. Look, we got one of the 2 runs that we gave up back. Sweet spin move by Crawford. And it's just, it's one of those.
Our final line score this afternoon. First
I don't know. It's more lucky than good. Sometimes you got to be lucky. That's how it goes. Raleigh was 2 for 3. Crawford was 1 for 3, as was France. Rojas was 1 for 2. He knocked in a run. Cal Raleigh scored twice on a 2 for 3 day. He had the 3-run blast.
2 hours and 54 minutes.
Crawford with a double and a run. I don't know. This is just one of those weird. This is one of the weird games that I don't even know. Like, honestly, I don't know how to like phrase it. Bryce Miller gets the win. 4 innings pitched. He gave up 2 hits, struck out 4. That's good. We are improving in the pitching in some of those aspects. It's been helpful. We really struggled with strikeouts, and so it was nice to see some of those. There were a lot of hits up the middle for Texas. You could see Ezekiel Duran was 3 for 4. Simeon somehow was 0 for 3, but still scored a run. Adolis Garcia was 1 for 4. Nathaniel Lowe was 1 for 4 with a triple. Ezekiel Duran had a third of the hits that we gave up today, and we saw a lot of those go right up the middle, and that's the biggest concern. The speed has been the concern for a large chunk of this this spring training. Once we got into 24, and thank you to the people who made the rosters for 23, it was like, oh, this is a problem, and you could see that be an issue. We had Trammell out in center today. Julio definitely limits that triple to a double, if not gets to the ball. Maybe prevents the run because he's able to get there and doesn't advance the run. Maybe they slow down a little bit on that, like take a look at it before moving up to second. That's the thing. You know, we took speed out of our lineup to John Gray, by the way, gets the loss. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 earned on his line. Gregory Santos with his first save of spring training. Speed was already an issue, and that we made ourselves slower today, and that kind of reared its head there. It wasn't the worst. We did a good job getting out of some jams. We got some, they got some crappy hits. They got like a key strikeout. We got a couple of double plays, I think. But man, right up the middle, it's just out of the reach of Crawford a couple of times. That's a little bit worrying. We won't have Trammell in center field. I should make sure that we put speed in center field, even if the bat is more of a liability. If I could figure out how to bunt, that might be really helpful. Just kind of put something down, see if we can put some pressure on the defense. There were a couple of weird plays too, where They barely hit the ball, but it gave me the pitcher instead of the catcher. And then there was the hit that went off the pitcher's leg, and it moved between 3 different players, and I just wasn't able to even come close to getting the out. So it was a weird game on both sides of the ball. I'd argue more defensively, some embarrassment on the pitching side, or on the offensive side. The pitching was giving us some trouble, and I really struggled against some of the pitches once they switched to that off-speed stuff. We got an immaculate inning thrown against us, which is like unreal. That's awful, and I hate it, but hey, it's bound to happen every once in a while. I've played hundreds of games in these over the last 4 years, and that's just, it's going to happen. We haven't, thankfully, I don't think we've ever been no-hit. We almost had a perfect game thrown against us. We had 2 brutal games in the postseason, or the World Series against Atlanta. Thankfully, they were right before a day off, but, I think it's a game. We just take it, we flush it, we're happy with a win, but gotta move on from it, and we can do that tomorrow as we get to our final little stretch here. Cal Quantrill taking on Brian Wu in spring training game number 8 here inside of MLB The Show 24. It's 8, 9, 10, yes. Colorado, Milwaukee, and then at Arizona. And that will do it for our spring training. So thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed yesterday's video, which was a battle royale. Just tried one of those and just to see what it was. First run's free, and then we can do more if you're interested in it. But subscribe right over here. You can do that. Check twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex later in the week, and hopefully there'll be some live streams going as we get the regular season underway. You can watch more baseball over here. You can watch other stuff up there. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you another day in a different video, maybe tomorrow against Colorado. Good sports, good Mariners, and good night.